What's good, YouTube land? Welcome to another WWE Supercard video. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and the support you guys showed on that last one I did is insane. Right now it's got 6,130 views, easily the most viewed video on my channel, and ever since I did that I wanted to bring another one, and here we are with another one. Today I'm going to go over the differences added in Season 2 of the game, along with the one new game they added, the event, and let's get into it. Oh, didn't want to do that yet. So let's talk Season 1 first. So back last year, if you haven't been keeping up with the game, they basically ended Season 1. So no more events are for Season 1. All the events moved up to Season 2. You can still play King of the Ring. As you can see, I am playing. And you can still play Exhibition, which I finally got up to WrestleMania cards. And that is my WrestleMania Pro right now. I'm working my way on proing a WrestleMania Dean Ambrose as well. But just to show you, basically Season 1 we don't need to talk about anymore besides that. You can get rid of all your Season 1 cards if you want in the Fusion Chamber, which they changed. You can see they kept Fusion Chamber Season 1, which I don't really know if I talked about, but basically grab 3 cards, fuse them into 1 card. They did change the time to everything requires just 1 minute, and I still missed one epic fusion, because you know me, I'm a completist, and I haven't gone back because I haven't played Season 1 much. I only played the King of the Ring so I can get cards to make pros, because I still want to make WrestleMania ++, but I don't think I can, because I can't get the stronger event cards unless I go for the WrestleMania fusion cards. So, Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Triple H, Undertaker, Macho Man Randy Savage, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Ultimate Warrior, AJ, Lita, and Classy Freddie Blassie. So, there is also Fusion Chamber Loyalty, which is how you get your Season 1 cards into Season 2. So you see, we can start with Rare, which Rare takes a legendary card. So you can have either, you get 1 rare card for a certain amount of points, or you get 2 rare cards for double the points, and then you can pro those. Super Rare requires Survivor, so let's just take a look at it. As you can see, these are all my Survivor cards at the moment. They're all locked because I'm trying to pro them. As I said, I'm a completist. And you've got Ultra Rare, which are the WrestleMania cards. So here are my WrestleMania cards. They've got 2 Dean Ambrose right there. Seth Rollins, Jack Swagger, Roddy Piper, Jimmy Uso, and Mark Henry. So, the Fusion Chamber I don't use because it's really annoying, because you can see for a Pro Ultra Rare you can only do 1. And they've not put it in the game yet that you can ever do more. So once you use up the Fusion Chamber Loyalty, it's kind of just over and done with. Then we can talk about Season 2, which still has King of the Ring, but is a different format. So they released a whole new bunch of cards for Season 2, like a lot. 100 common, you can see all the numbers there. Right now it only goes up to Survivor, because they haven't created anything new yet. But the Survivor cards look pretty awesome. Like, there are cards of Finn Balor, and Adrian Neville, and Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens, and like a ton of new guys. Sasha Banks, Becky, Charlotte. Almost anyone who wasn't in Season 1 is now in Season 2. So, here's a basic example of what the card looks like. All the way up to... it's the exact same colors, but all the way up to my legendary Bray Wyatt here. But there are a couple new things related to the cards we can look at. I'm trying to pro these Randy Ortons. So, what's come out in Season 2 is card customization. So you can see the power, toughness, speed, and charisma here. You can actually increase these stats with these tokens. So you get one token every 5 levels, and you can put it in all 4 of your categories. So you can have it like how I have it here for Randy Orton, with maxed out in power and a little bit in speed, because his ability boosts his power and speed. That's how I tend to play. I tend to play towards like boosting the stats that get boosted by the ability, because they already are their strongest stats, at least most of the time. But you can see total matches. Every 10 matches, your power goes up. So what I tend to do is, if I want somebody, like I'm playing the new game to get a pro of Bray Wyatt, and I'm really close. So once I get that second card of Bray Wyatt, I'm going to level him up to max, and then train him to all these. Because there is a very significant difference between somebody who's trained a card who's trained up to level 30 matches on every single stat, and then pro'd, versus a card that hasn't done any of that. So I'll show you. Here are my Season 2 cards. I'm meant to go to Kane. See, this is Kane's base stats with no matches played, but also no matches played with his 2 cards. So like the 2 cards I pro to make this Kane didn't play any matches, so they didn't get any boosts. So this is his base levels, and this is the next strongest card at Ryback, who I did have play 30 matches with both cards, maxed out both cards, and then pro'd and maxed out this card. So you can see all his stats are 30s. So he's gonna beat that Kane in basically everything that isn't charisma, because frankly, Ryback's not that charismatic. And there's also card customization a different way. You can change the picture on the cards themselves. So if we take this Triple H, for example, Triple H is my strongest card right now. You can actually pick different card art from the different Triple H cards you have in your collection. So you can see right now I'm actually using the uncommon Triple H card art, but I can switch easily back to the legendary, which doesn't change much. I can switch ultra rare, super rare. I don't have an epic Triple H, and uncommon. So you can pick your favorite card art for every single card you have of that card, which is really cool. Another thing they added, which I really enjoy, are the finisher animations. So, for example, Triple H's ability is the pedigree. So if that pops during battle, Triple H will go into a specific animation for the pedigree. Like, you know, it combines like his ring entrance where like he goes on the top rope and tells people to bow to him and like flexes his muscles. So it goes into that where he goes like onto the second rope and like flexes his muscles, but then he goes back to the other card, kicks them, and actually does a pedigree in card form, which I really enjoy. What's kind of annoying is that the only cards that do that are like epic to survivor, so everyone above ultra rare has the signature move animation. I'll try and show that in this video. But now we're going to get into talking about King of the Ring. So right now I'm in game 31, and the old King of the Ring, you had basically 4 card spots and 1 diva spot, and you had to switch back and forth between your main set and your backup set. At least how I played, I tend to not use the lightning bolts unless my main set was way stronger than my backup set, which I tend to do. But in this, you have 10 spots. So all of these cards are active at the same time. You've got 2 tag team spots, 1 Divas tag team match. That's another thing they changed in Season 2. They added an extra Diva spot to the exhibition, so now you have 2 Divas instead of 1, and you can have Divas tag team matches, which is cool. I'm glad they are more Diva spots. So you got, as I said, 2 tag team spots, 1 Divas tag spot, 3 solo spots, and then 1 solo Diva spot. So these are all active at the same time. They're all, like, they don't all fight in the same match. It'll be random which ones, obviously, it'll be random because it was still random in King of the Ring Season 1. But here, this match, for example, I won 5-0. I used 1 Divas match, or Divas tag team, 1 regular tag team, or both tag teams, the regular Diva, and 1 other solo. So basically, 2 of the cards will always be left out. Or 2 of the spots, I guess. This time it left out Seth Rollins and the Ultimate Warrior. Which is cool, because I don't have to really worry about swapping anything, but it also means you get more energy cards. You get max 25 lightning bolts instead of the regular 10 from Season 1. And it's kind of like, how do I describe it? It's kind of annoying at the same time, because then every few matches I have to go in and recharge all my guys, because otherwise I'm going to start losing a lot. Because competing at Legendary, there are a lot of guys who are stronger than you, and most of the time the only way you win is because they haven't recharged fully. But once you go like below yellow, you start losing every match, unless you fight a really weak guy who hasn't been playing for quite a while, and his cards are all almost out of energy. And obviously you get to do support cards. Check out my standings, I'm 7th. But let's get into the main reason I want to do this video. The newest addition to the events is Ring Domination. So they've also added team events. So I'll talk about this after I do the Ring Domination. But now you have PCC, so Players' Choice Championship. You have Road to Glory, which is by far my favorite because you get 6 picks for every win instead of 2 for every win. I just remember that's another thing they added. They added another card to picks from when you win matches if you blank out your opponent. So if you win like 3-0 against your opponent in an exhibition match, you get 3 cards. You get 3 picks instead of the regular 2. Now, if you still win like 2-1 or 3-1, for example, if you had a draw, you only get to pick 2 cards. But I'm glad they added that extra card. I'm not even paying attention to the camera, I'm paying attention to the video game. But yeah, we also now have team events to add on to this. So we have Team PCC, Team Road to Glory, and Team Ring Domination is the newest one. But let's get into Ring Domination. As you can see, I'm 2 shards. Wow, that hurt. 2 shards away from collecting this Bray Wyatt. The thing about Ring Domination is it's the only game that at the moment involves the arrows. So basically, I'm gonna show you how to play. So, Ring Domination challenges you to fight for total ring control. Opponents and rewards are based on your Ring Domination tier deck. Use bouts to play Ring Domination games and earn pieces. Once used, bouts refill over time. I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. In Ring Domination games, a superstar's alignment is used to challenge or initiate challenges. Win a challenge and the spot is yours. Lose and the spot goes to your opponent. The player with the most spots wins. Wins give chances to find pieces. Collect all the pieces to complete a card and receive that card as a reward. All games must be completed before time runs out. Ring Domination. Do you have what it takes? That's a general overview. Here's my Ring Domination deck. We're going to go into a match with Tibbs, and basically I'm going to show you how it works. I'll admit, it's very, generally the computer is not the smartest player, but I find in Ring Domination, it really plays smart. You'll see what I mean. So here are the cards I got. Ultimate Warrior, Seth Rollins, Bray Wyatt, Triple H, Sheamus, and Stardust. I'm going to put Stardust in a position where I can reclaim him if I lose him. So I'm going to put him in this corner right here. And he's mine, and they're going to attack. And now it challenges, it goes into a match. So this is a Power and Charisma match. Now obviously this Sheamus is a Legendary Pro, so it's going to kick my ass. And you can just see the ring animation basically. I don't think they've added too many since Season 1, besides finisher animations. Now I'm going to try and reclaim this. So, nope, can't use him. Have to use either Bray Wyatt or Seth Rollins. So now you see the arrows. I have to reclaim this guy. Damn, and his finisher popped instead of mine. So he's going to beat me, but you get to see the finisher animation for Stardust. The Dark Matter. No, it's not Dark Matter. The Queen's Crossbow was the see, you can hits the Disaster Kick, goes behind, does the Crossroads. That's it, the Crossroads. So now he has 3 cards, and I'm close to being screwed. Oh, he moved. See, he prevented me from reclaiming that Seth Rollins card right away. Now I have to claim this Daniel Bryan, which I do pretty easily. But you see how smart the computer is playing. Like, the computer knows if they can't beat a card to not try and claim it. This time I retain Daniel Bryan and I win his Dean Ambrose. So basically, I'm gonna try and claim that Seth Rollins back. Power, yes, I win. I think they also did new entrance ramp animations, because the entrance ramp looks really clean, and I like it. They also made the exhibition animation where you go into matches, similar to an old school, like a couple years ago Monday Night Raw entrance. Like, I'll show you what I mean. I'll play an exhibition match, but here you go. I won 6-3, and that was basically Ring Domination. Like, the computer plays really smart in here. It's really difficult because you really have to figure out your moves as soon as the game starts, and you have to be willing to change your moveset when they depending on how the computer plays. So I'm just gonna claim the final 2 shards, win this Bray Wyatt, and now I have to start again at Survivor, which. The game ends at 9 o'clock tonight. I'm not going to have enough time to actually get the Survivor card, which kind of sucks. Basically, you also have this. This is my favorite word for this card. This card is called the Pick Doubler. I don't know why I love that, but I just love the sound of a pick doubler. Because it does exactly what it says. It doubles the amount of picks you win, or you get when you either win or lose a match. So, it's going to play a few more matches. I'm going to try and make this a half-hour long video. Now I got Shawn Michaels, so I'm going to put him here. Fight Roman Reigns in a power and toughness match. Obviously you lose to a spear, but you get a sweet spear animation from Roman Reigns, and you get the ooh ah. I'm going to claim that Roman Reigns is my own. Sheamus kicks his ass. Dean Ambrose comes in, fights power and speed. Obviously loses because his power is nowhere near Roman Reigns. Shawn Michaels can beat Xavier Woods in basically every. Ooh, crap! Never mind. I forgot. I didn't realize he was boosted. Shit, that was my bad. You see what the computer's doing? They're being really smart, and it's annoying. And you see Brock Lesnar's F5 popping off. I am probably going to lose this match. I seriously think I'm going to lose this match. Nope. Toughness. Nope, I beat Shawn Michaels. I get my Shawn Michaels back. Now I have to try and claim this Dean Ambrose, because he's smart. He didn't want me to take his Brock Lesnar, or try and fight his Brock Lesnar, so he put Triple H down there as a shield. Now I have to fight Dean Ambrose. And I lost. But Dean Ambrose finisher pops off the Dirty Deeds, which, that's not the current Dirty Deeds Dean Ambrose uses, that's the old school when he debuted Dirty Deeds. Right now he uses a double underhook DDT, but he used to grab a rear headlock. I'm not sure the exact name. Rear headlock, and then he'd just smash their head into the mat. I can't remember. I know it's called Dirty Deeds. I don't remember the actual name of like the move. Ooh, ooh! I got a Survivor Shard. My first Survivor Shard. So, basically, now I'm going to go into Exhibition. Actually, Combinable. Bray Wyatt, lock. Dean Ambrose, combine. And I'm also trying to pro this Stone Cold Steve Austin. I want to show you at least the card backgrounds for the Survivor cards, because they are very nice. You can see up there the regular ones have a significantly different background to the Season 1 Survivors, because the Season 2 Survivors don't have to play to like the WWE 2K video games, which I still haven't picked up 2K16 because it's still priced at like $59.99 used, and I really don't want to spend $60 on a video game. That's just me being cheap. But they're really cool backgrounds. Like even the event ones with the all red background looks awesome. But basically everything else is the same. So now we'll go into Exhibition. Pick an opponent. Kino. And you can see this specific part is what I mean. Like it looks a lot like what they used to do on Monday Night Raw when they would hype a match. Like they would hype it by like putting the two towers up with the opponents' pictures beside each other, and be like one-on-one tonight or something like that. It reminds me a lot of that. And I really like that. Obviously, my divas kind of suck. Like they're my weak links because they lose to every single Epic Pro. I'm gonna pick Triple H. Was hoping the pedigree would pop off, but nope. And then Sheamus. His bro kick pops off, but I still lose. Because Triple H is speedier than Sheamus. The only way Sheamus beats Triple H is in a toughness match, or if his finisher pops off. Pick a lightning bolt. Gonna play a couple more matches, just try and get everyone's finisher to pop off. And Cameron's finisher pops. It's just a DDT, basically. And then let's try and go for Triple H. Nope, they still lose. Damn it. Why do I have to be on a losing streak on camera? And I reached the card limit. So let's train up this Bray Wyatt. And Brock, Booker T, Lex Luger, Stardust, Jey Uso, DM. Here, I'll just show you. I got a Rey Mysterio Pro, a Survivor Fusion, Nikki Bella, my only Survivor Fusion I ever gotten so far. Pro Yokozuna, Booker T, Triple H, and obviously I'm going to go for a Pro on that Stone Cold Steve Austin. But now Bray Wyatt's level 9, and he has 1 token remaining. I tend to not add tokens until like I've maxed out his levels and his stats, or not. No, just mainly when I max out his levels. But now I'm going to work my way towards my next Legendary Pro. So, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I hope you give it as much love as you gave my previous Supercard video, which I already mentioned. I really hope you guys can get this anywhere near the total of Supercard Episode 2 that I have. But it's fine if you don't. I just wanted to do another Supercard video. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And make sure to smash that like button. And I'll see you next time. But until then, keep it weird.